Good morning. It's the end of September and it's striper season. I think currently it's about 60 degrees outside this morning. It's a few minutes after 7. The sun is starting to come up, as you'll see behind me in a few minutes. So come along for the ride as we go try to find the stripers.
Hello, my name is Barry. This is Adventures and Stuff. I hope you'll join me. Please subscribe if you like this type of content. Hit the like button if you enjoy the video, and hit the notification bell to be notified of new content. The next 3 videos take place late September, first few days in October, and I go out fishing in the morning and in the afternoon till evening. So you'll see some cool sunrise and sunset shots. And also, there's many ways to striper fish. I don't use live bait. A lot of people do, and if you want to do that, I'd suggest finding a guide on Lake Murray. There's lots of them. But as you can see, you can catch some large fish trolling with artificial lures. And because I don't go every single day, the investment in live bait and everything and keep them alive is difficult. So I've chosen to just fish, trolling and looking for schooling stripers. And that's what these videos are about. Here, sunrises on the lake are beautiful. You can see the sun start to peek above the trees. And luckily, again, the temperature wasn't too bad. And just an awesome view. Waiting on the fish, so here I am. I'm starting to troll. And also at the same time looking for schooling fish. As the water temperature gets below 80, like in the mid 70s, maybe 76, 77, is when I find the stripers will school. Once it gets above that, they're going to get down deeper in the water where the water's cooler. So hopefully we'll see some shortly schooling. That's very exciting. Nice little cup of coffee. Sun continues to rise. Yep, a little cool out here, but the sun's coming up. Another great day, and all we need now is some fish, so hopefully we'll get a bite here soon. So let's take a quick moment while we're right here. Please subscribe to the channel. That helps this channel grow and me to do these videos. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Hit the like button, share with your friends, and make comments and let me know what you want to see. Thanks. Okay, we made our first little run where we normally catch some fish, and we didn't see any, didn't have any bites, so now we moved to a different location. We'll see how it goes on this run. As you can tell, the sun is coming up nicely, and put on my jacket to ride across because it got a little chilly going at speed, and it's slowly warming up. So we'll see what happens on this side and see if we can get a hold of something. Here's a quick picture of my sonar, so I see some fish, so hopefully we're getting ready to get a bite.
Fish on. It was kind of big. We'll see here. Oh yeah, oh, he just jumped off. Golly, he jumped out of the water, jumped off. It's an error. But anyhow, we'll reset, keep moving.
Yeah, that was definitely user error. Actually, most times stripers don't jump out of the water. Normally they're going down, has been my experience. And I happened to pull on the rod when that one jumped up and just pulled the hook right out of his mouth, and he looked like a nice sized fish. So got the lines back reset, and we'll try again.
If you're familiar with Lake Murray, you probably recognize this. I'm coming into Jake's Landing, and to refuel. Hadn't got gas in a good little while, and this is one of the cheaper places on the lake I've found to get gas. Now, one interesting thing, and here I am coming up to the dock and lining up for the fuel dock, but one interesting thing about striper fishing, stripers move. They don't stay in the same place. So it took a little while to find some, but as you'll hear in a moment, we did find some schooling striper, and it keeps getting better each day. So here I am positioning the boat to pull into the fuel dock and get some gas. And this boat gets, this is not a thirsty boat. It gets good mileage and everything, but it's got a big gas tank. And it's been a while since I filled it up. It holds 145 gallons. I don't need quite that much, but I am going to get like 100 gallons, so you can imagine the gas bill. But it lasts a long time, and then I'll top it off again before I put the boat up for the winter to keep any water vapor out of the fuel tank. Just one little tip on docking a boat. If you're an experienced boater, you don't need this, but I learned the hard way. Just go in real slow. I got 2 engines, so I use the engines to control everything, but just put it in forward, put it in neutral, forward, neutral, reverse, neutral. Just little tugs and you'll slide right in there with no problem.
Okay, it's about 11 o'clock in the morning. I had to go to the marina and get some fuel, and now I'm headed back home and rest up a little bit, grab some lunch, then head back out a little bit later on today. I caught the one fish trolling you saw. Actually didn't catch it. He got off when he jumped up out of the water, and I pulled the hook out of his mouth. But then I got into some schooling fish, and all the excitement, and, doing this by myself. I did not film any of it, but we had numerous schools popping up and catching some fish, so that was a lot of fun. And so I'll head back out a little bit later on today, so we'll catch you on the other side. Not a big one, but it's striped. Alright, so normally I fish with I've shown you other baits with a striped worm on the back. It's something else we're trying new today. And actually a lot of times I've had success with the striper worms, and all of a sudden they don't hit that. So change your bait out. Don't be afraid to do that. Try something different. Awesome little bait. So I've caught several stripers on this today, so I'm going to rig up another one and replace some of the ones with striper worms on. All right, it's almost 6:30. The water temperature this morning was 75. It's already warmed up to almost 81 degrees, so hopefully it'll cool down tonight because don't go back out in the morning again. But it's getting prime time, hopefully, so in the next hour, hopefully we'll get a couple more bites, and we're catching some fish. They're all small ones, so hopefully we'll get a big one here in a minute to show you. All right, we're still looking for the big one. It is now about 10 till 7, so we got probably about another 25 minutes before the sun goes down. You can see it's getting lower in the sky, so hopefully We got some baits with some big hooks, so we're hoping to catch a big striper. So we'll see how it goes. At least it's pretty out here, and it's cooling down a little bit, so it's getting nice. Water's calm, hardly no wind at all. So we'll see what happens the next hour or so. We're getting a nice sunset right now, and the sky's going to be pretty tonight.
Hey, remember I got 2 more videos that are part of this 3-part series for striper fishing at the end of September, first couple days in October, and there's a special surprise in the next one, something I've never seen before. Right now you're starting to see a couple other videos pop up on the screen that I've done before. If you haven't checked those out, check those out and look at all the videos on my channel. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great evening, and I can't wait to see you on the water next time. Take care. Bye-bye.